You're right, YouTube. Speaking Mike, without further ado, retro. Sorry, I've been away for an absolute eternity, but I'm back. Let's have a look at what I've been picking up. Cheers. I've been away for so long, I'm not so really sure how to start this video. It's a real mixed bag of stuff and pickups and that. So, just going to start with the sort of more sort of averagey stuff first, I think, and then as we go along, hopefully get a little bit better and better. So, the first thing that I've picked up. Myself and Scott, old Sega Zombie, been trying to get. I've got one of these myself, but we couldn't find any of them for love nor money. I've managed to find some, which is a floppy cleaner kit for the 3-inch disc version. The Amiga ones are quite easy to get, but this one is for the Spectrum Plus 3 and Amstrad CPC discs. I haven't used it yet, but if you go and have a look at Sega Zombie's videos, he's actually done one showing this working and everything. You get your little wheel, so you basically put the disc in there. It holds the disc open. You put the wheel through. You move the wheel. You get some cleaning fluid. You got your things there, and then your cloth. You basically clean the discs, because you know, these discs may have been sat about in garages and sheds for the last 20, 30 years. Picking up all sorts of dust, mildew, mould, and whatever have you, and you don't really want to be putting that on your drive, and also when you do that, you know, it's dirty in your drive up, and also the games probably won't work. Give them a few cleans, and you'll find you'll bring quite a few discs that probably before you would have thrown away back to life. So if you're interested in getting one of these, the guy is on eBay, but if you can see there's www.floppydisccleaner.co.uk. The guy is absolutely brilliant. As soon as you order it, he sends it out straight away. I think it's about a tenner, maybe 12 quid delivered, but absolute bargain. And you'll save games. Like you say, go and have a look at Sega Zombie Scott's video, and he's got I think 4 or 5 games there, and he gets only one of them he doesn't actually manage to get working again. So like he says there, the floppy disk cleaner pays for itself by getting these games back in action. So really chuffed to get that, and so now I have a spare, because I had one originally, but now I've got a spare. I might even pick up another one just in case. Next game is The Blob. Don't know much about it. Picked it up in a charity shop. Thought, oh, you know, I think I got it for 50p. I thought, oh, must be, you know, might be worth a few quid. This, it looks in nice condition. I think it's worth about 50p. But nevertheless, picked it up, supported a local charity shop, and we'll give it a look for 50p. You know, if it's no good, we can always bundle it and sell it with a console or whatever. Now, sort of onto a bit more modern stuff. We have. Again, I think this was less than a 5, maybe 3 or 4 quid. Metro Redux. Oh, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. My French isn't that good. I believe it's a French word, isn't it? But it's the first couple of Metro games. So, yeah. So that price for those games, no-brainer, really. 5 quid for 2 games, or under 5 quid for 2 games. Next one, I've been looking forward to getting. I think the art style on this new remake, it looks really cool. Some people saying it looks like a phone game. I think Bitter1000 said it looks like a phone game. It looks a lot better than a phone game, if you ask me. It also has the original version on here, so it looks really cool. And it's Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. I think the new sort of paint job looks really good on it. Looks really cool. So, but we shall give it a go, and we'll let you know. So, really chuffed to get that. I can't remember how much it was. Maybe about 23 quid or something like that. Maybe less. But yeah, nevertheless, worth a look, isn't it? This one I got an absolute bargain on. Well, I bought a few things at the same time. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I don't think I have. Bought these in sales. So I managed to get The Last of Us 2. This was £10 from Game, which is an absolutely fantastic price. I'm not sure if I picked this up from Game as well. I think I did, which is Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. But after this for a while, this is hard to get. I mean, it's just sort of fetching £25 to £30 second hand. I've got a feeling I got this for 25 new, maybe 29. But yeah, and also what I sort of picked up was, if I can find them here, I got a few more. Actually, that's a new pickup there. I got a few more of the only on PlayStation things. This is another one I picked up, which is I should have picked this up in a sale as well, because with the game I think it was like about 12 quid, but I ended up paying £9.99 just for this on eBay, which is a bit gutting, but other people want a lot more than that for it. So I believe now of these, there's only one or two I need now. I need Shadow of the Colossus, which there's one on eBay at the moment with the game for 70 quid. I'm not paying that. There's no way. And I'm not sure if someone's made one for The Last Guardian, but someone has a collection and it's got one for The Last Guardian there, but I've never seen it other than in that collection. So I don't know if that's a fan-made one. So yeah, so we're one away, or possibly two away from the full set with these. But then there's other other sort of paths to go down, because there's also, like The Last Guardian, there's a special box set edition which is only on PlayStation in a cardboard box with the steel books. Days Gone is same again. And I was sort of thinking, I need to get those as well, really. Collecting it never ends, does it? Right. Okay, this was I believe most of these was from a bundle, so we'll go through these. A lot of the games I've taken out. These are the ones that I will be keeping. I didn't think there's a point of me showing the ones I'm not keeping. I think there's a load of football ones. I should probably offer them to Cine Steve if he wants them or something. I don't want them in my collection. I'm not going to play them. So the first basic one, pretty naff, is PJ Tour, the Hit Squad version. Is it bloody 3 discs, my PJ Tour? It's a good game though, PJ Tour. I do like it. And these discs look extremely clean. They look almost new. So they look really, really nice. I've got this bundle for £6.99, and the whole reason I got this bundle was for this, which is Walker. Now, I've got Walker. I've got 2 boxed versions of Walker. Obviously, I'm looking to sell one. And I sold it on eBay, and another Amiga seller bought it off me. And then they returned it, saying that one of the discs didn't work. Basically, they were saying that the disc had come off the metal spindle. So you put the disc in, it would spin, but the game wouldn't load. Now, unfortunately, I didn't test it before sending it to them. It's also a bit sort of known that sometimes people buy stuff off you on eBay with stuff that they've got, looking to keep a better version and then scam you and give you the rubbish back. I can't sort of say this person definitely done that because I didn't test the game before selling it to them. So I accepted the return. I gave the guy a refund, and I've just been on the lookout for discs ever since. Now, sometimes a disc of Walker alone can go for like 20-30 quid, which is really sort of annoying. I sort of look on a basis of like, £5 a disc delivered, if it's a real sort of sought after title that you're after. But I managed to pick this whole bundle up for £6.99. I think it was £6.99 with a free delivery as well. So really, really good. So anyway, so we picked this all up for Walker, but we obviously got some extra ones in there as well. So there's Robocop 3, the Hit Squad version as well. I know it's not that exciting disc, but we get to show them to you and then I can pack everything away. Next one, Cine Steve said, you don't see that every day as well. So I'm pretty sure I've got it boxed. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure I do. But it's the Body Blows AGA version. So if that's not like one you see every day, it's always good to sort of have a backup as well. Like I say, for £6.99, that was an absolute bargain. Just for those games alone. The other football games, I'm not going to keep. Well, I'll just give them away to someone who wants them. you know, I think it's Sensible Soccer, a few other sort of random average football games. This wasn't part of the bundle, but I've actually got this boxed. I think I've got a couple of these boxed as well, but I'll be looking to shift on what, you know, keep the nicest one for myself and then shift one on. But I actually damaged one of these discs in my possession. I think I accidentally stood on it. And I was really annoyed with myself because this game can sort of fetch sort of 30, 40 quid. But luckily I managed to pick this disc up, which is Pang. It's a Hit Squad version. And I think this was like 6 or 7 quid, which is really good because, like, again, people try and like charge like £20 plus just for the disc. So I was really happy to get that and redeem myself with the sort of one that I broke by accidentally standing. I've still got the disc, but I wouldn't want to put it in the Amiga. It's sort of cracked. Maybe might be able to remove the disc from inside, and I don't know. I think it's sort of really beyond repair. So. Right, next, I don't own a Nintendo Switch, but I do intend to own a Nintendo Switch at some point. And this was some extras for a Nintendo Switch game. I was thought, like, you know, may as well pick this up. It was cheap. And it's for the Super Mario 3D World on the Switch. But I've got the old Mario Teddy still sealed in his bag, in his cat suit or raccoon suit. I'm not sure which of the two. This was about 8.5 quid, 9 quid for all this, which I thought was quite good. I just put a cheeky bid and actually ended up winning. We got the stickers, Mario stickers, and the bit really that I mean sort of bought it for was the steelbook. So I just thought that was pretty cool for under a tenner. You know, I will get this game at some point, so it'd be nice to have the steelbook for it. Switches seem to be coming down in price as well. I know that we're sort of on the imminence of a announcement of a Pro version, but they've also announced some other version that everyone doesn't seem that happy about. But since they've announced that, it seems that the second-hand market seems to have gone down quite a bit. You know, I've sort of seen that the handheld only ones are about 130 quid. And now the docking one's from about 150, which is, you know, and the version 2 of it with the longer lasting battery. So I should probably definitely be in the market for getting a Switch very soon. I don't know whether to hold out for the Pro or just to get, now everything's sort of dipping in price maybe a little bit, jump on board and get involved. So right, so let's go with another couple of things. This piece here is my last piece to Frankenstein something together. Really, really chuffed to get this. I can't remember what I paid for it. I think it might have been about 15 quid, which might seem a bit crazy. But I've been after this for so long and haven't been able to get one. It is the Street Fighter 2. If you can see it. There's a Street Fighter 2 Turbo badge that goes in the limited edition Steelbox. I've got a pretty good condition Steelbox limited edition Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Most of them get really sort of rusty and banged up. Mine's got a few patches here and there, but as a rule, it's a pretty damn good example. So to get that, to add that with that, is absolutely fantastic. So that completes that now, which I'm really, really, really happy about. I was going to play this next one, but I don't have. It's about 3 in the morning. Probably not too far on the neighbours start banging out a few tunes, like, you know. So, but this was a big part of sort of growing up for us. And this was I can't remember what magazine it came with. It came with one of the Spectrum magazines, and it is this tape here. I don't know if any of you remember it. It's Amazing Coin-Up Soundtracks. 6 from Virgin Games, Continental Circus, Silkworm, Shinobi, Double Dragon 2, and more. For me, the one that sort of I remember being on here was the Ninja Warriors. The arcade soundtrack for that's absolutely amazing. You know, Shinobi, Double Dragon. But what a tape. We used to absolutely blast this out as kids. And, you know, the music on those games is just fantastic. So I look forward to listening to this again. And No doubt giving my neighbours an education in 80s and 90s arcade music. So I'm sure they'll appreciate that one. You love living next to me. Right. Next one. Right, so we got World Cup Italia 90. Now, I bought this because it was just in such good condition. And I actually remember quite liking this back in the day. So, when you look at the condition of that, I actually remember it being quite a good little footy game. But inside this is something another tuber done for me. Absolute legend. Your friend of mine, Mr. Tutti UK. He's basically updated his Dreamcast with all sort of games and done a sort of, all organised menus and everything. And asked if he could do me one. And he said, yeah, not a problem. So I forwarded him money. He wouldn't even take any money for doing this for me. Just give him money for the card and the postage. And absolute legend. So there's a 256 gig card to go in my Dreamcast. All fully set up. So really, really chuffed for that, Stu. Thanks, mate. And you're an absolute legend of the community. Cheers. Right, on to a bit of Amiga stuff now. A game I've never heard of. Believe got these like £6-7 maybe. It might have been a £5. So this is Rome 92 AD. Never heard of this or seen this before, but it's by Millennium, who done James Pond 2. And it looks like some sort of maybe some sort of like God Sim game, but it also looks like we may be having some fighting sections there. So I thought it'd be interesting to have a little nose. And the sort of main one I got for it, which I might have this before as well, was me and cheeky bids on things. I just can't stop bloody doing them. Which is Myth. I have Myth on big box, but I believe one of my discs doesn't work. So I've got this again. I believe I might even have a couple of these smaller box versions. But it's always nice to have them. So you've definitely got a working version of the game, and then you can move on from there. Right. Don't know if you remember the other my last video. It's going back a little bit now, probably about a month and a half, or maybe even 2 months. Sorry. But I had a game with basically the back was the wrong back for the game. I informed the guy. I said, look, I'm not sure what's gone on here. I've got the back is the wrong game. He said, oh, I'm really sorry. He said he bought them. He hadn't looked at them himself. But he'd send me a free game. So here's what he sent me. Never heard of it before. It's probably not one of the greatest Amiga games, but for free and a thank you gesture, I thought it was pretty cool. So what's it called? The Quest of Agavine, or something like that. Quest of Agavine, Codemasters. So yeah, never seen it, heard of it, but for free, chuffed as nuts. I also bought a few more games off of him, which again, because they were just nice prices and cheap. This game's probably not going to win any gameplay awards if it's anything like the Spectrum version. Looks fantastic, plays like balls. So it is Red Heat, and it looks like the Spectrum version just in colour on the back there. So yeah, but nevertheless, in nice condition, and I believe these were sort of around £5 delivered, between £5 and £8. So get a Hit Squad games for that. I'll pick them up all day long. So I'm not sort of. I say I'm not. I'm trying not to go down this full set with the old Hit Squads. I'm just really sort of getting the games that are sort of any good or a little bit memorable, So I just don't see the point of having crap in your collection, if possible, So, we struggle for space as it is, don't we? So trying to get rid of the crap and replace with quality. Quality over quantity, I think is what they say. With that, here is the Hit Squad version of Operation Thunderbolt. What a fantastic game this is. Again, in lovely condition. Really, really nice. And it's a great game. I'd actually like to try and play this. We used to play it with mouse and a joystick, I think. But I'd actually like to try and play this with the old Trojan light gun on the Amiga. I've got one, but it's a little bit creaky and rusty, so I might try and get one in better condition. And, you know, and here's one here. Oh, what's that guy's name? I might phone a friend, Cinny Steve. What's his name, Steve? Oh, yeah, there it is. It's on the box. Daley Thompson. Daley Thompson's Olympic Challenge. Sorry, it's on Retro Chef the other night. That was just absolutely classic. Had me in stitches for hours. That a great episode. And yeah, Steve sort of became the butt of his own joke in that one. But yeah, Daley Thompson's Olympic Challenge. I've never played the Amiga version. I know it from on the Spectrum. Nevertheless, I think it's about £4 for this, which, you know, no brainer. I was going to pick it up. Next is a compilation pack in really nice condition. Nothing particularly any great on there, but I just thought the condition of this was just so nice that I picked it up. So you've got Batman Cape Crusader, Afterburner, Operation Wolf, and Double Dragon. Like I say, condition, it's just really, really nice. And, you know, it's just, you're not, yeah, it's just lovely condition. And I think it's just less than a tenner. Less than a tenner, Amiga games in this condition, I'm buying them. I'm buying them. Next, on the Hit Squad thing again, I really like these boxes. It's the sort of medium sort of size boxes that they do, and this is Addams Family. I really enjoy the Addams Family. It's upside down on the back, so I really enjoy the Addams Family. It's a really good game on the Amiga. But yeah, the Hit Squad version now, I think I paid about £8 for this. So again, in really nice condition, £8. So with this sort of Hit Squads, I'm thinking the standard sort of boxes, if I can get the standard ones for around a fiver, £4 to £5, you know, the sort of more sought after ones, maybe £8. Your Prince of Persias and stuff like that, like 20 to 30. I've already got Prince of Persia. I've already got Pang, which sort of more sort of heavy hitters. I let probably the most, which seems to be one of the most difficult ones to get, or seems to be now. I had the only sort of working version I sort of know, and I sold it to old Cinny Steve. And sort of looking at it now, if I'm going to collect these, I might have been a bit stupid to sort of let it go to him. But it's not a great game. It really isn't, which is Renegade. But on the Hit Squad label on Amiga, you don't really see it. You don't really see it. Like I saw one once, and I bought it in a bundle, and I got the bundle for a ridiculously cheap price, and I've done a deal with Cinny Steve, so he's got that now. But like I said, I'm not going for a full set, so you know, I don't need it, do I? I don't need it. So right, so where are we going to go next? I think we're going to go sticking with the Hit Squads, but moving systems. Right, we'll go that way. So right, so some Spectrum now. So first up is Crazy Cars on the old Hit Squads. Been picking these up sort of, I think these are about £2.53 each. So I think at that price is sort of good. Anything under a fiver, if the games are good, that's the way I'm sort of looking at it. Match Day 2. My is it? Yeah, so this is yeah, Match Day 2. Yeah, International Match Day 1 to 8K is my favourite version, but I think Match Day 2 is a sequel to that. Same engine, I believe. Could be wrong, but I've got it on disc. But you know, on the Hit Squad for that sort of price, I'm going to get it. And one of the best games on the Spectrum, which is Robocop. Absolutely fantastic. I've got new cases for these, so I'm going to upgrade all the cases of these, because these cases have certainly been through the battles. They're not cracked and smashed or anything, but I will replace them with new cases, and it makes such a difference. So I'll do that, and it'll look a lot better. And again, another one of the best games on Spectrum, which is Chase HQ. So absolutely fantastic game. Just really nice to sort of have on your specky. And I put a bid in for this. I've been after this since your friend of mine, Mark, Burnt Out Culture, sort of highlighted this the other day. And I put a bid on this, and I put a bid on another one, and I ended up winning both. As you do. So this is the budget version of Saboteur 2. And these games are just so iconic back in the day. The Saboteur games, really, really cool. So, yeah, can't wait to give that a go. Next one is... I haven't even opened this, but this is a disc version of, let's open it up now, Road Blaster, and I've just absolutely butchered the case. But I got new cases for these to go in anyway. This didn't come with a case. This Road Blasters on the disc. Oh, I'm going to need to use some glue for that. The blooming label's coming off. But yeah, Road Blasters on Spectrum disc. It's actually really good version of the game. This actually plays really, really well. So yeah, chuffed to get this. I believe I've got a spare disc for this as well, so I'll put that in a new case, and that will be complete again and back in the collection. So I believe I had it before, and I think I sold it. So nice to get it back in the collection. So a bit of a brain fart moment there, a bit of brain fog. I saw this on someone else's video, and I was like, whose video was it on? Whose video was it on? And it was on another YouTuber. I really enjoyed his video. Really nice guy. Clay's Graphics. And he showed Nebulous on the Spectrum. And, you know, he was saying it sort of goes for about 20-25 quid. This one, again, needs a case upgrade, which I have spare new cases. So I can upgrade this case easy enough. I believe it's untested. But to get it for the price I got it for, I think I paid about 9 quid. So Nebulous on Spectrum for 9 quid is a no-brainer. It's sort of 20-25 all day long usually. Looks really, really cool. The effect works really, really well on the Spectrum. Yeah, Steve, it is in black and white, but it does really, really do the effect really well going around the tower. So really, really chuffed to get that, especially for like 9 quid. It's like I say, it's usually a 20-25 pound game all day long. New case, I think the case is about 152 quid. So, you know, for that price, you got an absolute minter there. And this was the other Saboteur 2 that obviously Mark was after. So obviously when Mark sort of made me aware that it's a bit more sort of rare to get this game, I sort of was on the lookout for it myself. I believe I paid 20... I think this was up for 25 or 22. And I may have got it for around 17 to 20 pounds delivered. So chuffed to get that, because you don't see that every day. It's one of the sort of harder titles to get. Not in mint condition, but it's not in bad condition either. So yeah, I was happy to get that. Right, now just the last couple of items. Sorry, it's really hot in here. It's like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It's still absolutely boiling. I sold my version of this to Cine Steve before. But I've since bought this back, which is James Pond 3 on the Amiga. It's got a little bit of a label there I've got to remove. Nothing major. I can get that gone. Nice condition box. And what I liked about this is it's mainly fully complete. It's got all the gubbins and all the things inside. It's a little bit dirty. Might have to sort something like that out. Maybe a bit of Febreze in there as well. It's got a bit of an aged smell to it. This is what I found quite funny. Is these little cards. So I think these are supposed to be for the owners. So there's a couple of these cards, and some people have filled them in. So this is Joe, Ben, and Kate Hopkin. So if you're if you're watching this game, Joe, Ben, and Kate, I've got your game. They filled it in, which is quite funny, isn't it? I hope I'm putting I thought, is their phone number then and their address? I thought, oh dear. No. So, is that their old address? Hopefully, don't go try and contact them. Yeah. So, but yeah, quite interesting, quite funny to sort of look at. You know, all these different sort of extras and stickers and stuff. A little bit of it's been used, but yeah, I think it was under 20 quid. I think it was about 13 quid or something like that. So I was pleased to get that back in the collection. And the last actual game, which is Sleepwalker, they sent this in just a blooming mailer, or maybe just wrapped in brown paper or something, and it's come all damaged. But of looking on the pictures, it may have already had the damage. You sort of see the bulge there. If you turn it on the back, you can see it's absolutely been smashed in. But like I say, it may have already had the damage, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to iron this out. I do actually have another box for this, but the one I've got is for ST. So I'm hoping, because the lid isn't too bad, you know, it's probably salvageable. Like I say, you get your old iron out and just rescue that corner a bit. It's the bottom that's just sort of really damaged. So I'm hoping I can replace that with the ST bottom and sort of, you know, Frankenstein together a decent box. All the innards and everything were all sound. They were all everything together, all in here. So I was just gutted that was like, but it was only about 6 quid altogether. So, but it's just a bit sort of disheartening when people just stuff stuff in, especially wrap something in brown paper and send it through Royal Mail. You know, I can't really complain. Touch some wood. Royal Mail are pretty good round here, but you know, when it's got to travel up and down the country, you know, you don't know sort of what sort of stuff, condition stuff's going to arrive in. Oh yeah, I said the last stuff. We got some more pickups here. This is bought off the Flea of the Bay, off of another fellow YouTuber, old Paul, Mr. Bad, the bad man himself. And I just sort of, you know, I know Paul, and I could have said, like, you know, do us a deal on these or whatever, but sometimes, like, you know, he's going to get whatever he's going to get on eBay with the bids. I'll bid the same as everyone else. And, you know, if he gets the better price on the eBay, then fair shout, like, you know. So I've a few games here. As always with Paul, everything's in great condition. Everything's all in good condition. It's all wrapped well. Yeah, and just got some great games at some great prices. So really, really chuffed with that. So first up is Mission Impossible 2 on the Amiga. There's a bit of a crack on the box there, but Paul was fully transparent with that. I saw that on the thing, so just to get that. So that's cool. Pipe Mania, great game on Spectrum. This again in absolutely fantastic condition. In fact, I'll put this in a box protector in a moment to make sure it stays in fantastic condition in my possession. And trying to open it, it's really tight. Let's see if we can get it open. There we go, it's all in there. Mission Impossible discs in there as well. So that's that. So I'm pleased to have that. I really do like Pipe Mania on Spectrum. It's a really, really good game. So chuffed to get that. And that one there. And the game I was sort of really after, I've been after for a little while, is a game I really remember enjoying on the Spectrum, and it is a game called Tornado Low Level. This was very, very good. I believe, is this the same game as Cyclone? Is it Cyclone and this the same game basically, but slightly different? But I just remember this being good. So I needed to get that. So, and I know if I got it off Paul, it'd be in great condition. So, and the last one is the full price Imagine release of Arkanoid. So Arkanoid's a great little game. I used to have Arkanoid 2 on Spectrum Plus 3 disc, but I sold it. It's quite rare as well. I'd like to get it back in the collection, but if it doesn't come back, it's not overly, you know, I'm not overly gutted, but yeah. They say we like to have everything, wouldn't we? But we can't own it all. And the last thing I've sort of picked up, and I'll probably do a bit more of a video on this, which I think this is absolutely brilliant. I'm really sort of enjoying this, and it is the Amberneck RG280M, which is one of these new sort of, well, I say new, they've actually got a newer model than this now, but this is a metal handheld. If I can show it to you, maybe if I can get it switched on. And it's just, the screen on this is incredible. I think this might even have a better screen than the old Game Boy Advances, the new screens. So if I don't know what I could sort of show you on it. Maybe if yeah, so it's well, I mean, just to sort of show you it there quickly. It doesn't really do it justice on the video here, but it's all metal. It's all metal chassis. I think it's either one piece or two piece metal chassis. It's absolutely fantastic. But it's a great little emulation sort of unit. So if I can show you, maybe just whack a bit of quick Mega Drive on or something. This is, or yeah, let's have a little look. So perhaps if I go that way, it's what we all know and love. Yeah, it does it all as well. It does CD32, not CD32, Mega CD 32X as well. I believe it does everything up to sort of Dreamcast and N64. Dreamcast and N64 is not so good. Let's have a look. Sorry, I was just looking for something to show you. I'm looking for a game. I think it's under the oh no, it's not. So well, I'll show you what. Just see if that'll go. Just want to show you the screen if I can get it. Is it going to work? Sometimes you've got to select the right files as well, and I'm not 100%. This is supposed to be all fully set up. You can get different front ends and everything for it. I'm not sure if this is necessarily the best front end, but I've got to find more out about it. But from what I've seen, I mean, let's have a look. Maybe if I go into there. So I mean, just put just quickly on there. See if that is this going to work, or is it? There we go. So I don't know if you can. Oh well. It probably doesn't do it justice. The screen is absolutely fantastic. And the sound on it is incredible as well. It's got two stereo speakers at the bottom there. It's just a really cool little handheld. Like I say, it's hard to sort of show you because the screen's glowing and the camera doesn't pick it up that well. But it really is a fantastic little unit. Absolutely superb. Anyway, that's everything we got up to the moment. Anyway, sorry for it being a little bit long at the end there. Trying to show you videos and sort of waiting to picking the wrong files and stuff. But I'm going to be making more videos a bit more sort of regular. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, share and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, YouTube. Cheers.